Hello, my name is Yaki, and I guess I'm one of Antonio's best friends. I mean, we live far away, so I don't talk to him every single day, but I do talk to him often enough. Hmm. So, I'm going to answer these questions, and I have them right here on my phone. So let's see. Where am I from? I'm originally from Richmond, Virginia. I lived in Atlanta from 2003 to 2007. And I lived in New York from '07 to 2014. I moved back to VA, which is where I'm at now, to go to school. I currently attend Virginia Commonwealth University, and I major in criminal justice with a concentration in forensic crime scene investigation. And I'm 33. So that's that. So number two. When did I first realize that I was different from most boys? I mean, I was always different, so it wasn't a day that stands out to me that was just like, today you're actually different. I've always been different. I'm totally okay with that. I have what, four older sisters and a little brother. I always hung around with my cousins, so then there's that. So yeah, as far as like breaking out sexual preference in my family, I never had that conversation, which is odd that people always be like, oh, I don't want to come out. I don't want to tell my family. And I'm just like, they probably already know. Because I think your family is the first ones that know that you're different, probably before you do. So then there's that. How do they take the news? Again, I never had to tell anyone, so it was always something that they always knew. So it wasn't a, oh my God, I'm devastated. It was like nothing. It wasn't like I had to have that I'm gay past the peas conversation. It's just really awkward to me when I hear that people have had that conversation. Who's my closest family? Or who am I closest to in my family? I would probably have to say my sisters. I do have a favorite cousin, but she got on my nerves like 2 days ago, so today I'm really not featuring her. So anyway, then there's that. Let's see. What makes me a good character for TV? Well, I'm unapologetically myself. I don't have opinions that agree with most people. People say things, and I'm just like, you're not gonna call them out for being stupid because that makes no sense. I literally have no chill, I have no filter, and I'm very smart. So it's not a lot that you can get over on me. I'm gonna let you know what it really is, and it's just really just that simple. So the fact that I'm raw and I'm honest, and I don't really care if what I say offends someone. If it's coming from a place that I'm not really trying to be cruel, it's just me just being honest about the situation. You want my advice, you want my opinion, I'm gonna give it to you. And usually they don't represent the opinions of the masses, or even if they do, they reflect the opinion that people don't want to share because it's that raw like opinion. So then there's that. And given the fact I think that I'm pretty easy on the eyes there, wouldn't you agree? Anyway, let's see. Are you a dress up person or low key clothing? Oddly enough, I think I'm a dressed up person. I love to get dressed up, but as far as like when I'm most comfortable, it's probably when I'm low key. Like if I got on some Adidas track pants and a t-shirt and some tennis shoes, like some J's, I'm so okay with that. But then if I'm going out, I love jumpers. I love one pieces. So I have a plethora of those. I love getting dressed up. So I'm pretty comfortable either way. Like today I'm wearing like this little tank top, and luckily the camera stops here because I don't have on any pants. I have on underwear, but no pants though. So I'm comfortable in my own space. I don't, it is what it is. But if I had to pick one, dress up, dress down, I'm gonna go with dress up. Do. What is the big difference between gay whites and gay blacks? That's an interesting question. What I do think is that the reason why all these gay rights are a thing is because gay is not a color. I think it's because of white people. Because of white people, I'm sorry, but as far as like poverty goes and power, white people unfortunately has it, even though my experiences, they are the minority at this point. The reason why black people or gay rights even exist is because white people are gay. If it was a totally black thing, I mean, it was so long before black people could even vote. So then there's that. So yeah, white gays have more rights. That's why we have them. Consequently, they can't be like, oh no, this is the white gay right, not a black gay right. So then there's that. But the biggest difference between the two is that I don't know. Black people or black gays are always seen as either makeup artists, always wanting to party, probably on drugs, probably always going to the club, probably way more feminine, transgender. I don't know. I think that anything that's gay and bad, poorly represented is probably like the black gay, and anything that is positive is probably the white gay. And then there's that. But anything that black people are involved with, unless it's basketball, sports, and cooking, it's probably all that anyway. But that's a conversation for a completely different day. So on to the next question. In the LGBT community divided in your opinion, or why do you think so? Absolutely. I definitely think it's different in different states. In New York and Atlanta, it's completely separated, even in the sense of clubs, for example. I can go to the club in Richmond and it's men and women, but in Atlanta and in New York, no, the gays party with the gays. No one wants to be in a club with women. I'm sorry, unless they're there to take pictures of you and your friends. They really have no point there to me. But anyway, I digress. Do I think you do you think you have a good representative for the community and a good outlet to discuss some of the issues in the community? I mean, I'm gonna probably go with no, but I'm 33, so as far as like needing that sort of representation, I don't really require certain things that I think maybe a younger gay person needs. I don't require much. I'm completely independent and self-sufficient, so I don't need someone to represent for me. I got this. I can do it all on my own. Um, right now, I currently work at T-Mobile. It's a call center in Short Pump, and they love the gays. It's so weird, but they are all about if you come in there with purple hair and a weave down your back and you swim in the middle of the floor, they love you. So I think they kind of like over glamorize what it is to be gay. I get a lot of attention because of the way that I walk, talk, and dress, but I don't feel like I'm going to the extreme. So that looks kind of crazy to me. But anyway, I digress. Most of my friends gay, absolutely. Because I just really feel like we have way more in common than like my straight friends. Like they just don't get certain things. It's just weird. And then I don't want to go to their clubs, and they don't want to go to mine, and they just have like a completely set of other issues that I try to explain to them that they just don't get. For example, telling them how difficult it is to like find somebody that you want to be with, and then you have to deal with, are you top? Are you bottom? Are you feminine? Are you masculine? Are you this? Are you that? I just feel like straight girls don't have that problem, or straight men don't have that problem. We have so many hurdles to jump. First, I gotta find them attractive. Then I gotta know their sexual preferences. Then I gotta figure out, do they like me? Do they accept me for who I am? You know, are they on drugs? Do they have a job? You know, all that shit. So then there's that. But it's so weird. What turns you on to people and what turns you off? Turns me on to people. People have to be funny and have a sense of humor. I have a really dark sense of humor, and I don't think that other people really get it. But when somebody gets me, we're here. But when someone really takes things that I say to heart and personally, that's when I'm completely turned off. I'm like, so what? I talked about someone's children. Ugly is a word for a reason. That kid is obviously not going to grow up and be very attractive. Why are you offended? I call people kids ugly all the time. But that's neither here nor there. Am I currently in a relationship? Absolutely not. Dating is the pits. It's literally the worst thing in the entire world for me. Why? I do not know. Because I like to think that I'm a great catch. I do. But no one else agrees. So then there's that. Do I attend church or any kind of... No. I definitely do not attend church. I'm not a really churchy person. So it's just not my thing. It's a lot of gays that are so super churchy. It's so weird to me. So weird to me. But yeah, I'm not churchy. What is my relationship like? Doesn't exist. There's no relationship whatsoever. So then there's that. So I think I answered all the questions. Again, if I didn't state my name, it's Yaki, spelled Yahkie. And this recording myself is weird. I'm good with a selfie, but videos I'm not so good with. So maybe I should have backed up a little bit. Oh, and I probably need to shave. But here it is, and this is good luck.